Hello, guys. Who is saying that very dark black man is not on a divine mission? If you are doubting that's not a divine mission, watch this.
All right, as you can see on People's Gazette, alleged defamation. Court strikes out Falana suit against Instagram activist VDM. Trying to be Instagram activist again. Well, all I can say is, angels are singing. You are good.
So you people heard what VDM is saying. This is breaking news. That the case between Falana Chambers, the great lawyer, and VDM, that case has been struck out by a competent court of jurisdiction. It has been struck out. Imagine VDM to have a lawsuit, to have a case with a famous lawyer, FEMI Falana, a senior advocate of Nigeria. As I was told in those days, that the man hardly loses case, but today the court did not find any merit in the litigation. As a matter of fact, the case was struck out on the basis that it lacked merit. So who is not saying that VDM is not on a divine mission to reviving that country called Nigeria? You see, sometimes we apply biases, we apply sentiments in studying people. People feel that because VDM came from nowhere, they feel that he's not a great person. That VDM you are looking at, it is better he's overrated than to be underrated. That's why I do not underestimate anybody. Rather, I overrate. VDM is on a divine mission, and no person born of a woman can stop his mandate. Nobody can stand in his way because he's doing a divine work people have refused to do over the years. He is speaking for the voiceless, for the downtrodden, for the poor. So he's on a divine mission. See, it's very hard to fight that kind of a person who is on a divine mission, doing good. The government has refused to do. The corporate bodies have refused to do. A single person is single-handedly handling the affairs of the nation. VDM has saved a justice of a high court. VDM has saved children that were trafficked from Nigeria to Cote d'Ivoire. VDM has thought about people that are wasting in Libya. VDM has been doing a great job bringing to the awareness of Nigerians what is happening in Libya, in Cote d'Ivoire, in the north, where people are being wasted on a daily basis. In Plateau State, in Benue State, VDM is using the social media to create the awareness in which people are responding. The likes of Chief Allen Onyama of APs and other government prosecutors are listening to VDM when he brings cases to bear. VDM is using social media platforms to revive the consciousness of the Nigerian state. VDM is doing the work of the government, doing the work of the executive, doing the work of the legislative arm of the government, doing the work of the judiciary. You heard what happened recently, that he saved a justice of a federal court whom somebody was trying to impugn her integrity. VDM came to her rescue. VDM has saved so many people who lost their money through fraudulent means. VDM used social media platforms to retrieve the stolen funds and put those people to shame. VDM is using his platforms to solve people's problems, known and unknown, covertly and overtly, by omission and by commission. VDM has been doing these things. Why can't we appreciate this gentle guy who has stood out in the multitude of people to do good, just like the way Captain Traore of Burkina Faso is doing right now? Imagine if VDM had been in the government, he would have brought an instant revolution. So anybody who has on VDM or talks down on his work, brother, sister, you have to take your time, because VDM is on a divine mission. Imagine VDM winning a case against a notable son like FEMI Falana, one of the best lawyers in Africa, one time ECOWAS president in all their law stuff, one time NBA chairman. This man has held positions. When he enters any court, everybody bows down. But the court did not find any merit in the case he brought against VDM. What manner of man is VDM? VDM is on a divine mission to changing things for good, reviving the mindset, the behavior, the attitude of the Nigerian youth. By this, my declaration, I hope and pray we have more VDMs in Nigeria. I hope and pray we have more Showrays in Nigeria. I hope and pray we have more Adeya Jews in Nigeria. I hope and pray we have good people who have the people of Nigeria at heart. Only Nigerians can save Nigeria. Only Nigerians can make this happen. There is no other country apart from this country. We must stop the hatred. We must stop the ethnic jingoism. We must stop all manner of stupidity to revive the consciousness of that nation. Or else we're gonna learn the hard way. I stop here and have a good day.